2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Happy New Year's Eve. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports for the NBA. We're all dressed up and ready to go. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. We've got the Boston Celtics and the Miami Heat. And so off the tip, it's Boston. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Garnett out there with Pierce. Then it's Allen. Then there's Perkins. And it's Rondo in at the point guard position.
Well, the league's most valuable player in 2004. What a career KG has had.
Both good from the line that time.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
It's LeBron with the drive, and finished off by LeBron.
How intimidating it must be when LeBron is bearing down on the rack like that.
LeBron against Rondo. Passes to Garnett. Allen outside. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Pierce. The shot will not fall. The Heat go the other way with it. Here's Wade. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
That play shows focus and a will to score. Dwayne Wade welcomes that kind of hitting at the rim. Come on now.
Miami shooting their first free throw of the game. And that one falls for Wade.
Well, when Dwayne Wade is able to stay healthy, he has proven he's still very effective. This guy is smart, he's decisive, and he can play at a high level.
Allen passes to Bosh. Good ball movement here by Miami. James outside. And James throws it down hard.
LeBron James, ever the showman, with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
Boston off to a slow start. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Pierce. Over Allen. Boston again missing.
3 straight misses to begin the game. Not the start they were hoping for.
He gets that one. Wade's got 5.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Yeah, and how about Pierce there? Immediately squares himself up from outside, always prepared to rise and fire.
Now here's Bosh. Wade outside. James kicks to Allen. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. From the high post, Allen, that's good.
And Allen, one of the most decorated scorers of all time. Love watching him work on offense and being rewarded for his efforts.
Here's Battier. From downtown, Ray Allen, and that's good.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Boston Celtics. Trailing by 5. The shot's good.
And Pierce always been great at just getting into the heart of the defense. Feels real comfortable when he's in attack mode around the rim.
Now here's Wade. He has 5. Here's James. It's rebounded by Kevin Garnett.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. But boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
That ties it up. 5 points in the game.
And this is Allen's game. One of the quickest releases we've ever seen. Amazing shooting off that pass.
LeBron outside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Heat have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. first one falls. Both free throws good from Bosch. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And the basket by Pierce.
Yeah, Rondo just working the ball around there. He loves finding his teammates when they're open in the sweet spots.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute. This is the first meeting of these two teams, so he didn't know exactly what to expect. But he does know that he wants his guys to attack offensively. He feels their success on that end will dictate their success through the game. So, guys, we can expect them to be aggressive from early on.
Appreciate that, David. Interesting report there, GA. The team focused on what it can do offensively.
Bottom line, in this league, you have to score points. Sounds like they have a plan.
I think obviously they're hoping to establish the pace early. They're so much more efficient when they're able to get to their tempo game.
Miami trailing. James in the post. Guarded by Garnett and finished off by LeBron.
I don't think you can stop LeBron James when he starts off to fly like that. Might as well just start jogging back the other way.
Perkins inside. Working on Bosch. No good from Perkins. James in the post. He's covered by Rondo. And then Bosch with the jam.
So why does LeBron James have the ball in his hands? Because look at that sixth sense. Wow, what a pass.
Rondo passes to Pierce. Off target with his three. The Heat leading by 3. Here's LeBron. And another basket for Miami.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Nice ball movement by Boston. Perkins trying to break loose. They get the rebound. And Garnett misses.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. And some changes here for the Celtics. Davis is checked in for Perkins. Poe comes in for Kevin Garnett. And James Posey subbed in for Pierce. So the Celtics call timeout, their first.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Celtics trail by 8. The pass to Allen. Doubled by Bosch. Pass to Poe. It's Davis on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Allen finds Rondo. Looking to end the run. The Celtics get it back in a new 14. And the shot goes in.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Bosch. It's stolen by Davis. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Here's Posey. The pass to Allen. Outside, Davis. Here's Posey, defended by Allen. Out Posey. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Lead with it. He's picked up by Rondo. Allen's shot is off. Here's Posey. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. The Heat leading by 6. From the arc. Wade outside. Knocked away. It's stolen by Rondo. Nobody near Allen. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. Allen's got 8 points.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
James, good. And the Heat lead by 5.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Here's Rondo. And he can't bank that one in. Here's James. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Tony Allen's checked in for Allen.
Don't you get the sense that LeBron James is in complete command, not only of himself, but of his teammates? The drive this guy possesses is truly incredible.
Allen passes to Rondo. From 17 feet out, it's hauled in by the Heat.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage.
And then Wade slams it in.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Celtics. It's a 10-point game. Out of bounds, Miami takes possession. .157 left in the first quarter. Here's LeBron. Can't get it to fall. Celtics trail by 10. And here they go. That's tipped. It's stolen by Wade. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. James with the ball. 11 feet away. And the shot is long. It's stolen by Wade. Kicks it out to LeBron. LeBron is doubled. And yes, it's good. James has got 17.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Rondo passes to Davis. The putback, great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
The drive. Oh, that was strong.
Nice. Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now here's Rondo. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Celtics passing it around. Off they go on a 3-on-1 break. And it's Wade with the jam.
I'll tell you, how lethal a threat in these open floor situations does Dwayne Wade continue to be? This is so nice to watch.
Here is Rondo. Passes it to Allen. Rondo looking over the floor. Pass to Poe. 6 to shoot. Boston needs to get off a shot. Posey. Bosch grabs the miss. And Wade slams it in.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And it's sent back by Bosch. And so it's Miami in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. Back to the action after this word. And we're getting back to the action in our New Year's Eve broadcast. And for the Heat here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for the Heat, LeBron James is out there with Dwayne Wade. Then there's Allen. Then it's Shane Battier, and it's Bosch in at the center, filling out the middle.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Whacking James like the D does there is the right move. I mean, especially when you consider how strong he is.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. Free throw good, James. And some changes here for the Celtics. Garnett comes in for Leon Poe. And Paul Pierce is subbed in for James Posey. And both free throws good for LeBron. And the Celtics with possession here. They trail by 18. Rondo is doubled. Pierce inside the three-point line. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Let's say the strength of a locomotive and the finesse of a ballerina each time he takes it to the rim.
Now here's Rondo. No points in the game yet for him. And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game. Celtics making a switch here. Perkins is checked in. And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
And guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
And the foul on Paul Pierce. That'll be his second foul of the game. Well, Heat leading by 20. And there's the call on Perkins. That's foul number 2 for him.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Out to Battier. James outside. And they double up James. Now the feed to Bosh. Allen's shot is off. And so Allen will bring it up for Boston. Pierce wide open. He fires. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Here's LeBron. And the dunk by LeBron.
Well, it doesn't take much for LeBron James to find his rhythm. The king right now making it look effortless.
Celtics trail by 20. Outside Pierce. Back to Garnett. The 19-foot shot down to 5 on the shot clock. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Celtics have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. And the first one drops. Allen's checked in for Rajon Rondo. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Well, Heat leading by 18. And they double up LeBron. Feeds it to Wade. Heat moving the ball around. Kevin Garnett with the steal. Allen with it. And Allen picks him up defensively. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Pierce. And now running up the court. Pierce pushing it up. Perkins. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
And it's Wade penetrating. Bosh dishes to James. Allen for the 3. And the rebound goes to Perkins.
Well, this is the night you look at your teammates and tap them on the back and say, good job, because for him, he's been struggling all night.
It's stolen by Allen. Wade, and then Wade slams it in.
I'll tell you, give him a head of steam. This guy can drop the hammer. Dwayne Wade doing work.
And here's Pierce. He's got 14. And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Allen. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. You look at James. What a contribution.
And he's just attacking the rim with force here. They need to try and deny him the ball in the paint to keep him away from the basket.
Allen outside. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. Fires from deep. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Well, the basketball mind that Dwayne Wade possesses is so special. What understanding and feel for where his guys will be.
and they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Celtics trail by 18. Outside Pierce. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Here's LeBron. He's got 27. And finished off by LeBron.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
Pierce kicks to Garnett, and Shane Battier gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Here's Allen. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Paul Pierce.
Come on, LeBron welcomes contact, so you are really doing him a favor when you send him to the line.
Free throw good, LeBron. And both free throws good for LeBron.
And you have to like the way he's attacking the defense, drawing fouls and getting himself chances at the line this quarter.
Now here's Pierce. 17 points in the game.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Well, Dwayne Wade simply dominating on offense, and he's making it look easy, guys.
And Joe Allen will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. 19-point game.
And being over the limit this early really can affect your aggressiveness defensively. They have got to play under control.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Free throw, good, Allen.
Hey, guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And Allen, just an incredible defender, has a grit and grind mentality and uses his speed and strong hands to just annoy offensive players.
Here's Bosch. He's moving the ball around. Allen outside. It's up a three. Drills the three-pointer. Allen's got 6 here in this quarter.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Here's Allen. And James pulls it down. LeBron's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Rebound, Boston.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
And the basket by Pierce.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, it's a misnomer that in the era of three-point shooting, people don't want anyone to take mid-range shots. Many of the league's elite players still thrive there. Kawhi Leonard is one, and he explained how. He said, it's hard to defend guys that shoot twos. Once you get to the playoffs, it becomes a half-court game. Teams won't allow you to take wide-open shots or threes. Guys, back to you.
D.A., thank you. Bucket is good.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
Wade with it. Now Garnett defending. Allen passes to Bosch. And the layup falls. Bosch has got 6 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead. And I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
Wade against Allen. Here's Bosch. Perkins pulls it in. Celtics trail by 15. And it's Pierce in the corner. And again, it's Boston converting.
Just doing what he can. He's competing and he's converting.
And he has really kept them in this one with a high effort level. Now the rest of the team has got to step up.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Leon Pose checked in for Perkins. Posey comes in for Kevin Garnett. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Tony Allen. Posey with it. He's guarded by Battier. Posey passes to Poe. Outside for Rondo. And the layup's good off the glass.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
LeBron is doubled. Tries from 10. Out to Wade. And there's the pass to Allen. Sinks the triple. Allen's got 12 now in this quarter.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
The Celtics have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. Free throw, good. Allen. Davis is checked in for Boston. And Allen drops them both.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Here's James. That shot off. Great D that time from Davis. And here we go with Allen running it up the court. And that one, good.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Now here's Allen. 15 points in the game. Bosch inside. Davis is up. Kicks it out to James. Three-pointer. And the Heat, another three.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
James against Rondo. Inside, Davis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Shane Battier.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And he sinks the second. The Heat leading by 12. The drive by LeBron. To the paint, here's Bosch. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got 6 assists now in the game.
I'll tell you, if LeBron never scored a point, he'd still be valuable to an offense. How good a pass is that?
Goes back up. It's stolen by Wade. And the dunk by James.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
Big time play right there, showing the activity and ability to impact this game.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Davis up top. From 15 feet away, Allen, that's good. Allen's got 17.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Battier kicks to Bosch. And Chris Bosch with the slam.
And being that Bosch is 6'11", dunking comes easy. And once he's this close to the basket, he's ready to attack.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Miami Heat. They kept going to him again and again. And he delivered with a monster quarter. We've got more NBA basketball.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He ended up with 36 points, 5 rebounds, and 6 assists. He was on the fringes in their last game. Tonight, he's been the centerpiece. Kenny, let's get your take on Miami.
Their ability to get into the paint and get to the rim has been deadly. Constantly attacking the basket. It was...
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Pierce is out there with Garnett. That's Rajon Rondo. Then it's Allen. And it's Perkins in its center. Pierce against Allen. Pass to Garnett. Pulls up on the wing. And it's Miami with the rebound. Wade's got his 6th rebound on the night. And here's Bosch for 3. And no good that time. And it's Boston the other way. Here's Pierce. And he drops it in from the low post. That's 29 points for Paul Pierce.
Amazing individual performance, but you'd like to see more guys start to get involved. I don't know if he can do it alone.
And the foul on Dwayne Wade. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Celtics trail by 16. Pierce has got space. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Pierce. Outside Bosch. Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's Allen. Second shot opportunity. Rebound Boston. Perkins got his 4th rebound in this one. There's Allen. That's good on the assist by Pierce. Allen's got 19 points. Miami leading by 14. It's LeBron. Oh!
Well, 6'8", 250 pounds. You're going to have to do more than that to stop LeBron.
Here's Pierce. He's got 29 points. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. It's not going to go for him. And here's Bosch bringing it up for the Miami Heat. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Allen passes to Wade. Adier dishes to Wade. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Excellent D there from Pierce. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And just enjoy watching Rondo utilize that speed on the drive. Just kind of nice through the defense there and dares you to attack it.
Second free throw, no good. Heat on offense. The lead is 15. It's stolen by Allen. From 18 feet away, Chris Bosch with the rebound. Bosch has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And they double up James. And so Miami again turning it over.
Yeah, just stepped out of bounds as he tried to slither around the defender there. Good job by the D to cut him off.
Well, we're into the 3rd quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's the teardrop. A shot by Rondo is no good. The Heat leading by 15. And here's Bosch for 3. Garnett grabs the board. Garnett's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Allen. And laid in to finish the break. Allen's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And how about Allen? Able to control his body on these physical finishes. Terrific at keeping the balance as he's getting bumped by the defense.
Three-pointer, Wade. And Boston with the rebound. And again, Boston running the court in transition. And he makes that one. Rondo's got 7.
How about the energy? Just relentless here. Rondo excellent at just gliding down the floor and finishing in style.
Allen for the 3. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Now a timeout called by Boston. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
Boy, he's really had their number. They need to make some kind of adjustment during this timeout.
And the Celtics making a change here. Poe is checked in. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Allen outside. Passes to Pierce. Shot clock at 5. Here's Rondo. And that one hits back iron.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Allen kicks to Wade. Wade, double team. Here's Bosch. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Allen finds Pierce. Over Allen. Boston, no good that time either.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Pass to LeBron. Here's Bosch. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
The feed to Poe. The Heat leading by 18. Here's Allen. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
It's Pierce on the wing. Garnett, right side. Can they get it? And it's good on the way in. Poe's got his 2nd basket.
This guy is just working his tail off on the boards. You love the effort, love the energy.
Now the pass to Battier. Back to Allen. Launches it. Kept alive. Here's Bosch. Swiped it away. Pierce kicks to Allen. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Allen's got 23. And so James will bring it up for the Heat. They led the game at 1 point by 20. From deep 3-point range, hit the tip. It's good on the putback. And the Heat lead by 18.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Rondo against James. Outside Pierce. And that one, good. Pierce has got 4 this quarter.
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
Allen outside. Beyond the arc. Again, Allen missing.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Wade against Garnett, and he gives the whistle for the 3-second call. Austin making some changes. Glenn Davis is checked in for Garnett, and James Posey subbed in for Paul Pierce. Rondo finds Allen. Nice ball movement by Boston.
And there's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
And some changes here for the Heat. Udonis Haslem, he's checked in for Bosch. Miller comes in for Ray Allen. And it's Chalmers in for Dwayne Wade. There's Miller with the 3. Rondo with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
But they'll get another chance.
Yeah, and how about the stick-to-itiveness on that possession? Stayed with it, didn't give up until the ball was in the basket.
Timeout called, the Heat.
You know, my guess right now is Coach wants to talk over this turnover issue. And it seems like they've been trying to force things a bit and need to find a steady rhythm offensively.
Lewis checked in for Shane Batty. The Heat leading by 12. Haslem, the pass to LeBron. Kicks to Chalmers. Lewis outside. Lets it go with the three. Here's James. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. James has got 42 in the game. And stolen by LeBron. Pass to Haslam. Miller outside. It's good from long range. Miller's got himself on the board with three there.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Allen dishes to Rondo. Back to Allen. Pass to Poe. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Poe's got 10.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And it's Lewis at the elbow. Passes it to Miller. A 3-ball. Rebounded by the Celtics. Posey's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Ray Allen is on the wing. Lewis covering. Davis inside. He's against Miller. And that one's good by Davis. He has 7. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Chalmers. Lewis, right side. And here's Miller outside. Miller with another miss. Celtics trail by 13. Posey with it. He's picked up by James. Allen for the 3. Drills it from outside. Allen's got 9 points here in the second half.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks. Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Outside Rondo. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
It's underrated, but Rondo possesses terrific strength. Even when you get the contact, he has a way of being able to create and finish shots.
And stolen by Perkins. A pull-up. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And not so fast. The officials are going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, you know, some might say, hey, can't we just skip the replay this time around? But you just never know.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they wouldn't even have looked at it on the monitor, but replay's here, and it's here to stay for situations just like that one.
Let's listen in on what Eric Spoelstra had to say to his team.
Once you get the rebound, get to those corners, race for it, okay? What you're doing right now is you're...
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Celtics trail by 7. Lewis is out there with Haslam. Then there's Chalmers. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Miller in its small forward. That's the group in the game for the Heat. And so he hits the technical free throw. Here's Allen. Oh, and that one had the right spit on it, and it is good. And it's 29 points for Allen.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Miller, no up.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
The drive by Rondo. It's stolen by Haslam. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. The putback, the offensive rebound, Lewis. Miller outside. And again, it's the Heat missing.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
That's good, and the Heat lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket for Rajon Rondo.
You love that this guy doesn't get down on himself after a rough first half. Keep your composure and keep grinding.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. To the middle, here's Davis. It's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. 11 points for Davis.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Now here's LeBron. Defense right on him. Feeds it to Chalmers. And here's Miller outside. Hits it from three-point range. And the Heat lead by 5.
And how fluid is Miller on those catch-and-shoot opportunities? Immediately rising up there once the ball touches his hands.
Rondo against Haslam. Pulls it from 20. And again, it's Boston converting.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And so James will bring it up for Miami. And the dunk by LeBron.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Celtics trail by 5. The pass to Perkins. Back to Rondo. He can't hit that time. And it's Miami the other way. Lewis with it. Picked up by Davis. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on Posey. The free throw drops for Chalmers. Kevin Garnett is checked in for Boston. Pierce comes in for James Posey. So he gets them both. Here's Rondo. Lets it go from the wing. And good. You got the English that time as it falls.
And, you know, he's proven to be capable at sinking that mid-range jump shot. Rondo has to be respected from that part of the floor.
Lewis gets to Chalmers. And here's Miller outside. Perkins pulls it in. Perkins got 6 rebounds now in the game. And there's the call on Udonis Haslem. That's his first foul. And the Heat call time here.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
And a new group in for the Heat. Chris Bosh is checked in for Haslem. Pattier comes in for Rashard Lewis. Allen's checked in for Miller. And Dwayne Wade subbed in for Mario Chalmers. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address the team. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
And the basket by Pierce.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Allen for 3. No good that time.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
The Heat leading by 5. James with it. Now Pierce defending. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
That free throw, no good. So he comes up empty at the line. Allen left side. Back to Pierce. Perfect on the shot. Swishes it through. Pierce has got 35.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
It's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. James looking it over. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Paul Pierce.
LeBron has made himself a deadly shooter. You can't fault the D for being a little too aggressive on his shot fakes.
And the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time. Celtics trail by 5. Stolen by Bosch. 4-on-3 break. And the tough by LeBron.
When LeBron gets the ball, guys, and there aren't numbers back in transition, it almost always results in an easy.
And it's Rondo with the ball for the Boston Celtics. To the inside, Garnett. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got his 8th assist in the game. Here's LeBron, and finished off by LeBron.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
Outside for Rondo. Sweet little floater. 16 points for Rajon Rondo.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
LeBron is doubled. Out to Battier. Jacks up a 3. And Ray Allen with the 3.
And he got loose from the 3-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
And Paul Pierce with the slam.
I tell you, Rondo sees it all on the floor. He's got an ability to just cripple a defense with his passing.
Here's Wade, and he converts the layup. Wade's got 22 points.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night. I'll tell you, tough first half, puts it in the rear view. The shooting percentage starting to reflect that.
Pierce with the steal. And now run up the court. Pierce pushing it up, and that one drops for him. And now it's just a 4-point Heat lead.
And here in the fourth, he's carrying this team right now. 5 of 7 from the field.
Kicks it out to Allen. And again, Miami with the triple.
And this is Allen's game. One of the quickest releases we've ever seen. Amazing shooting off that pass.
Here's Rondo. And again, it's Boston converting.
And with the game and the balance here in the fourth, he's been unflappable. 6 of 8 from the field, providing them with some big buckets.
Now a timeout called by Miami. And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, LeBron James.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
Leon Pose checked in for the Celtics. James. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Imagine LeBron gets a step on you. It must be like a steam engine coming at you to the rim. All you can do is foul
him. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Celtics trail by 6. Here's Allen. Excellent D there from Allen. In transition, here comes Miami. A pass to Bosch.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Time call here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, Sade comes to mind for me, because right now that offense, it's a smooth operator.
Well, the 5th player in NBA history to log more than 50,000 minutes. KG still getting it done inside.
Back to James. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. James has got 55.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Pass to Garnett. Rondo against LeBron. Poked away. It's stolen by Allen. Pierce with the steal. Good work there as it goes. Pierce has got 8 points in the quarter. 1:37 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Right side Bosch. Ray Allen is on the wing. Lets the three fly. The Heat rebound. Here's Battier. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. Kicks it out to Allen. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Battier. Over Poe. And there's Battier. That's good on the assist by Allen. Allen's got 4 assists in the game. Celtics trail by 8. Battier with the steal. Deep. Allen's shot is off. And there's the call on James. That's his 5th foul. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Here's Bosch. Kicks it out to James. Dishes to Allen. The rebound by the Celtics. Rondo with it. He's picked up by LeBron. To the paint. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Dwayne Wade.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 7. And Allen drops them both. And so James will bring it up for the Miami Heat. They led the game at 1 point by 20. That's the first. That makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good. And it's an 8-point game. So it's the Celtics now.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? For 3, Pierce. He can't get that one to fall. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge.